Good morning, it's Jane Odom from the AAC Language Lab, and we are going to have a couple tips today. So I wanted to show you one of our lesson plans for an app. And the way that we do this is the therapist, the teacher, mom would have an iPad with the app on it. The student would be using their device. So if they're using an iPad, they're not going to be playing with this app on their iPad. They're going to be playing they're going to be using their device to talk about the app. So I found a really fun app, and we have a lesson plan on the AAC Language Lab for this, and it's called Balloonimals. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to blow up the balloon, and then it turns into a balloon animal. And so as you touch the screen, you can determine like what kind of animal this is going to be. And it shows up, oh look, we have a kangaroo. And then you get to play around with, there's a little animation that happens, and then you can use the air pump and blow up the balloon even more until it pops and explodes. So there's lots of really fun language that you can get from playing a game like this. So again, you're just swiping your balloon and creating your animal or whatever it's going to turn into. And as you can see, this is probably going to be a duck or something. Yep, there's a little duck, and you can kind of play around with the duck, and the duck will animate and do some fun things. And there he is, absolutely adorable, right? And so he'll swim around, and you can talk about that. And then the fun part is you can continue to blow him up and explode him. Woo! So also on the Language Lab, we have the Core Word Starter Set, which is a beginning set of lesson plans that you can use to get started in. But what's really cool is with that Core Word Starter Set, you know what I forgot to tell you about this really cool Balloonimal app is it's very incredulous, like how these balloons blow up. You know, it's just really kind of cool. But also, you can download these data sheets, and this is the core word data sheet that shows the top 20 words that a student could work on first when they first get their device. And so these are going to be the most, they're very high frequency words, but these are words that are important for them to learn first. So as you're playing the Balloonimal game and blowing up your balloon to make whatever you're making, you can start working on all these different words. And the words include things like all done, and get, and go, and help, and in, and look, and more. So these are all really, really powerful words that you can incorporate into using this app game and have a lot of fun with it. The other thing that you can download with the Core Word Starter Set data sheets, so you can, oh, we got a snake now. Isn't he cute? So our snake, we can talk about making it go, we can talk about playing with it, we can talk about putting our finger on the device, taking our finger off the device, we can talk about stop and I want to turn and you do it. So all these wonderful core vocabulary words all built into just playing with an app. But the other data sheet that you can download with the Core Word Starter Set are language functions. So we talk about utilizing the vocabulary and using those words, but we also want to make sure that we talk about how we're using those words. So maybe we're doing some turn taking, my turn, or getting attention, commenting, asking for information, doing a greeting, protesting, sharing information. So this is a whole sheet of the language functions as well as your core words that you need to begin with. So if you kind of use these in conjunction together, your student is going to be a really, really good communicator, okay? So there is a video that just posted on the AAC Language Lab Facebook group all about the Balloonimals. So not only is it going to give you a link to the lesson plan, but we also have a link that where you would go to get this app. And I believe this app is either 99 cents or it's free, which we think is fabulous.